Hey guys, welcome to Magic the Chattering. I'm Melvin.
And I'm Nick.
The winner of last week's Super Secret giveaway is
Akasha Yusufi.
Alright bro, thank you so much for the comments. We'll definitely take into consideration for our next episode.
Akasha Yusufi wins 15 ringgit in Spartan credits. If you want to win a Super Secret giveaway next week, leave a comment in the comment section below.
Alright. So this week's news, number 5. Chye takes down Hong Kong.
Congratulations to Chye, our local Malaysian hero. Winning Grand Prix Hong Kong was a big achievement indeed. It's been a long time coming.
Right, Chye Yan Xiang, again, congratulations bro. I mean, you really made Malaysia proud. In his Seal Pool Day 1, he played Red-White
Renown.
Right? In Day 2, he drafted Red-White, and in the finals, in the top 8, he also drafted another Red-White aggro archetype. So, which actually led him into the finals.
Yep.
Right, so go Red-White. So right now, Chye is like head-to-head with Michael Majors for Pro Player of the Race for the new season.
Yeah, we look forward to like more good things from you in the 2016 season, Chye.
Alright, keep it up, man. Number 4, Deck Tech of the Week, Black Red Dragons.
This was a pretty innovative deck list. Going into Day 2, there was only 2 decks out of the 167 decks that was Black Red Dragons.
Yeah, one of them made top 8 and the other one was a 10th placing, so I think it's a pretty good deck for the metagame. So let's take a quick look at the deck. So what do you think?
I think this was well positioned this week. The meta changed from Magic Origins towards Green-White Megamorph and Abzan Control. So the fact that the deck is running like 9 dragons, 4 of it being Stormbreath Dragon, 4 Thunderbreak Region and 1 Color Gun.
Oh yeah, Color Gun.
It just allows the deck to just fly over the top and they just win its matches easily.
And it's also playing Hangerback Walkers, right? 3 pieces.
Hangerback Walker is a good meta call as well after the aggro decks that you saw in Proto Magic Origins. It forms a natural speed bump against those aggro decks and allows you to sprout a lot of tokens.
I also like the fact that he's actually playing Bio Blight in the main deck. I think it's a very good meta call against like a metagame full of top the token. And he's also packing extra like creature hate like in Anger of the Gods and Crux of Fate in the sideboard, so he can actually move to a more control-ish build.
Of course, yeah. It allows him to clear the board early on and swing through with his dragons.
So that's it for our Deck Tech of the Week.
Next
now
up,
we're going down to number 3, Weekly Metagame Update.
This is a new feature for us this week. Basically, from week to week, we'll talk about the metagame and how it's changed from last week.
Right, so moving down, like we just came off from Grand Prix San Diego. So tell us, like, what do you think would be the metagame moving on from here? Looking at the results from Grand Prix San Diego.
So, looking at the decks that made Day 2 at GP San Diego, you can see that Blue-Red Topter and Red Aggro were still 2 of the most played decks. Unfortunately, none of it made the top 8.
Yeah, they didn't shine. I mean, we only saw like probably 1 of each from the top 32 even.
Yep. The main reason for this would be?
It's definitely because of Green-White, Megamorph and Abzan Control. Them packing hate against both of these most played decks.
Of course, yeah. Once you have life gain and stuff like Unravel the Ether, it's pretty hard for you to like win on Day 2.
Yeah. And you know, like the results show, because like out of the top 32 decks, the top 3 would have been like Green-White Megamorph,
Abzan Control
and Green-Red Devotion. So all 3 of them packing green. Most likely one of the main reasons why other decks did not shine.
Yep. So going forward into the WMCQ weekend in 2 weeks time, if you are planning to play an aggro strategy like Blue-Red Topter or Red Aggro, make sure you have a plan against these mid-rangey rock decks.
Most definitely. Right, so that's it for our weekly metagame roundup. And now we're going on to number 2, Linchpin Cards of the Week.
This is also a new feature we've added this week. Basically, we're going to be talking about cards that were instrumental in making the decks win last week.
Alright, so we're going to start off with Sphinx Tutelage.
This was the feature deck that took down the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, Sphinx Tutelage was a killer. It was a beating.
Yeah, who would have thought something that is a janky draft archetype would eventually win a whole GP?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you are having like plays like you have 2 to 3 Sphinx Tutelage on the board at the same time. one treasure cruise will net you like 18 cards into the...
Oh my.
It's crazy, man.
That's pretty obscene.
Yeah. Speaking about obscene, Hangerback Walker.
Oh my god, it was everywhere.
Everywhere.
Again, as I said earlier, it's a natural speed bump against aggro decks and against slower mid-range decks. It gives them time to build them up. So by the time that you get to kill the Hangerback Walker, it's gonna make lots of tokens.
Yeah, so Hangerback Walker, guys, definitely believe the hype. I think it's here to stay.
Most definitely.
And the one card out of Grand Prix San Diego that can actually beat both of these cards, Unravel the Aether.
Yeah, it's been around since Taros Block, and previously it was just another naturalized variant.
Yeah.
But this time around, because of Hangerback Walker, the fact that you Unravel the Aether shuffles it back to the library means you get to handle that huge threat.
Yeah. I mean, this time it's a metagame full of cards you do not want to see in the graveyard, or you don't want to see hit the graveyard. So I think Unravel the Aether was definitely a good call from
the pro players.
From the pro players.
Look forward for cards like Revoke Existence to also play a main role as we lead towards WMCQ weekend. So those were the Linchpin cards of the week. Tell us what you think about those cards, and if you think there's more cards we should feature next week.
Yeah. So that will lead us to number 1, FTV Angels full spoiler.
The full spoiler is out. What do you think about FTV Angel, Evan?
I'm so happy. I think this is one of the best from the vaults released by Wizards.
Cool. Better than Exile?
Oh, no. I mean, I think Exile is still the best. I think it's still the best value as well. This one is a very, very close second though.
Well, what do you like about FTV Angels?
I like the fact that they have Eversin in it. I think Eversin was something a lot of people were clamoring for. Platinum Angel is something that I really liked that was in the deck. It's quite an iconic artifact.
Oh yeah, so many games lost because of Platinum Angel.
Entreat the Angels, Entreat the Angels is like a legacy staple.
Yeah.
So it's very nice to get it in foil.
It's foil, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And also the first foiling of Tariel. Tariel has been with us since the first Commander printing.
Yep.
So it's nice to see it in foil. And of course, like my favorite card from the set, Baneslayer Angel.
That's another favorite.
Such an iconic card. Still keeping the beautiful art. Good job, Wizards.
What don't you like about FTV Angels?
Talking about keeping art, they didn't keep the art for Iona. There's a new art for Iona. I actually do like the art for Iona, but I think we've seen way too many Ionas this year. It's already the second printing in the same year.
Oh yeah, it came out in Modern Masters 2015, right?
Yep. Lightning Angel is kind of... it's meh for me. It's not a... Lightning Angel is... That's all I can say. And of course, the new art that was spoiled like several months ago.
Mm-hmm.
The angel with the cover. It's actually Exalted Angel.
Oh, the rainbowy looking angel?
No, the one with the cover on her face.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
why?
I love the old Exalted
Why?
Angel art. Why Wizards? This one was very Twilight Shepherd. I mean, come on, did she get a big case of the uglies? Seriously?
I think it's a burqa for her. Ooh. What did you wish was in FTV Angels?
I really wish like Wizards would have printed Linvala. Linvala, I think, is a pretty iconic angel. A lot of people love her.
Yeah, she's staple in Modern and
She
Commander.
definitely should have seen play. And also, at least one of the Powerpuff Girls. I mean, come on. I mean, I think that was a missed opportunity. At least Sigarda. Sigarda herself is pretty kick-ass. And of course, no representation for black. I mean, really, Wizards. I think Angel of Despair would have been a wonderful addition to this FTB.
Or Desolation Angel, man.
Or Desolation Angel.
Yeah.
Sarah Angel also has a new art.
She's iconic, but she's not going to go into any Commander deck.
Again, she is the Deserts of the set, I guess.
So in summary, do you think it's a good buy?
It's an amazing buy. If you can get it now. Definitely.
Cool.
Okay, so that's it for this week's episode of Magic the Chattering. Stay tuned for our next episode every Thursday.
What do you think of this week's episode? Leave us a comment in the comment section below.
And if you like us, subscribe. Signing off.